And welcome back to Music Free Gaming. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. It is a day to be fabulous on, and we are going to be doing that today. We are going to be having all sorts of fun. I am going to be in Create Mod as we are working on episode 15 of Farm to Table. And today we are making bread. That's right. We are making all the breads, or, well, I mean, there's only like one, but we're making it, and we're also going to be making some dough. Oh yeah, it's going to be great. We're going to have dough, we're going to have bread. What more can a person want, right? Yeah, let's go start making stuff. Okay, so the way this is going to work, I've got all of the storage in place. We have now train tracks that come up to my still as yet incomplete farm. Okay. But my incomplete farm has wheat. Okay. Which is great, but you can't make a lot out of wheat directly. So what I'm going to be making is, as I said, bread. Now, the idea here is I'm going to be building a city, right? I think I've mentioned that in the past. So, all right, and I don't need that anymore. So this is basically where I'm going to put the bakery. Okay, now the bakery has a couple of things that it's going to need, aside from a nice flat area here. It needs a garage, okay, where trains can come in, and or a train can come in and also be parked. And this thing is going to go pick up wheat and bring it here to the bakery. It's also going to need a second driveway for other restaurants to send vehicles, trains, trucks, whatever, to come pick up bread, to pick up dough, and bring them back so that they can do whatever it is they're going to do with said bread and dough. Okay? That is why, we have a bakery, right? So that's going to be the plan. Now, I haven't entirely decided yet if I'm just going to make bread loaves here in the bakery or also sell bread slices. And I say sell, right? Sell, distribute, have sliced bread. I've heard sliced bread is pretty good. Lots of things are compared to it, but I'm not entirely sure any of them actually are as good as sliced bread. It's just one of those things. I don't know. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not, but sliced bread is in fact pretty good. So we're gonna hope and see. But the idea is we're gonna bring all of the stuff through here. So this, since I've got the sign here, let's go and put this. This is going to be the wheat drop off, okay? So wheat's going to come in here. Now this track is only going, this is a one-way track going that way, so we only have to worry about trains coming in like so. And then I'll connect it. In fact, let's do that now. Train box. Cool. Yes, between the last episode and this one, I invested in toolboxes. They're really cool. I like toolboxes. Okay. This is going to come this way. Oh, I need to put that in the offhand. And then this will go probably this way would be the way this is going to go. Because the truck is going to come in here, it'll drop off the wheat, and then when it needs to go someplace, it'll head back out that way over to the farm. Okay? Cool. So that's how that's going to work. All right, now I do I have train signals? I do. Okay. Cool. So we're going to set a couple of train signals on here because I want to be sure that that nothing tries to enter this track while there's a train there. Okay. We've got this track is going to be completely separate. I should also maybe think about, yeah, see all that blue? That's all controlled by the same stuff. And so I'm going to have to be placing a lot of signals and stuff around. But yeah, that's going to be a special breed of fun. I can say that right now. Where things are going to get awkward is like, where do I put some signals? I think. Okay, because that's going to go there. This signal here, we'll put right here. But this is going to be a two-way signal. So trains can go both ways on this track. Well, I'll work that all out as we go, but that's a thing. Now, I also mentioned, I shouldn't have put my train track box away. I also mentioned that I need trains to come in. Hey, Emo, welcome back, welcome back. Glad to have you here. I also mentioned that I'm going to need a pickup location too. So I think what I want to do is, we'll do it this way. All right, so let's grab some rail here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it. Yeah, let's just run it right here. So I'm going to need a couple of two spaces in between you right there. Okay. So this one will come out here. Again, this is a one-way track, so it'll just curve up that way. And then this one will at least turn this way. Do I want it to turn the other way too? We might as well. It's going to be a thing. Okay. All right, yeah, setting the signaling on all of that is going to be a special breed of fun, but we'll get there. Okay? Absolutely, we'll get there. Now, let's sleep, and then we're going to figure out how this is all going to work. Okay, sleeping. Any day now. I know. Now I can sleep. There we go. Sleeping's good. So, yes, we're gonna get the big trains here, like that one. Actually, it'll probably be a bit nicer looking train than that. But what am I doing? All right, so yeah, we are done with those trains. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do I still have signs in my, I have a sign. Cool. All right, well, I'm not going to, I guess I won't worry about it too much. Here's the way this is going to work. This is the wheat drop-off, right? That means I think what I'm going to do is I'll build up the, yeah, it's an uncrafty thing. All the Minecrafty goodness. Yeah, well, it's modded, you know. Modded Minecraft does all of the stuff, right? So yeah, so the idea here, yeah, I know, it's a train. Not a very good train, but it's a train. This one carries logs. This one carries logs that come over this way and get, the logs get cooked into charcoal, which feeds my steam plant. And this one brings lava, which, well, feeds the andesite. And also potentially the steam plant, but the reality is it never does. The coal takes care of that. Seeing it go right now, it's got a schedule, so it will wait until it's no longer, or until it doesn't have stuff in its inventory, and then it will go off. So it'll run around. We'll let it go on its own, but yeah, I need to be careful though, because if it goes and I'm standing here on the track, it will in fact run me over, and that's kind of painful. But we'll be building another train here, maybe today, maybe Thursday. But anyway, the idea here is this is where the factory is going to be. It's not, doesn't need to be that big a factory, I suppose. But yeah. All right, we'll see. We'll build it and we'll see how much space we're using. But this is where I'm going to build the factory that's going to take the wheat and turn it into bread and dough. Now, I think I'm going to need a couple of things here, which I didn't bring with me because that would have made sense. Because I want to add some sidewalks and some other things just so I can lay out where the heck this is going to be. Right? Does that make sense? Yeah, totally. How do I get up? I definitely need to be crafting a better entrance into my storage room from this side, I think. All right. Stone. Welcome back. Let's cook up some smooth stone. I think this is going to work. Now, I am going to be building a workshop down here, but I have set up a temporary smelter and smoker system. So we'll let this cook up. Yep. Cooked up some kelp because that's useful for lots of things. All right. See this side, it's got lava. See it right there. Happy lava. And so the stone will eventually cook. It takes it a few seconds. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. We start getting smooth stone. Okay, which is great. Yeah, this side. Yeah, you can see there's the lava in there. This side uses a campfire. So this is for smoking. For things like kelp, food, things, right? Anything that you could put in a smoker in vanilla, that's what goes there. All right. So yeah, so in this case, we're cooking stone. And this will smelt anything that's smeltable. In this case, I need smooth stone. Okay, so we're going to hit this from a couple of angles. First off, did I think to pack a stone cutter? Of course not. Why would I pack a stone cutter? That just would make too much sense. Oh, actually, we're going to need those. Stone. Obviously, this is going to highlight all the stone. But I apparently do not have a stone cutter crafted. Cool. All right. Well, I've got smooth stone I can grab, and I've got iron, so. All right, shiny. Well, I've got a crafting table on me anyway. Oh, well, oh, look. Maybe I'll just use this stone cutter that's sitting here and no longer needed. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's great. Anyway, so we've got train signals here. You know what might be... it might be worth backing that up. But... not entirely sure. Let's set up shop here. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and put these here because I'm not going to be building anything in this area yet. All right. So, couple things. I said I need a sidewalk. So we're going to bring some sidewalk this way. Now, I need to actually take a look because I think there's a way of making level crossings. I just don't remember what it is. Like, but anyway, we'll do 2-block wide sidewalk. Yes, there will be a train signal here, and that's fine. Actually, you know what? I think let's maybe move this back. Yeah, I think I want to move this back. We're going to move this to here. Okay. And along the same note here, let's take this one out. And we're going to put it, ooh. All right, we're going to put it there. Train station, or train signal. There we go. You've got to go. Awesome. Enjoy yourself. All right. There. That way it's all set on the one track, I think. Okay. Hey, no worries. No worries. Have a grand old time. All right. So sidewalk is going to be there, and we'll bring it this way as well. Now, and of course, it's going to go on the inside because I'm going to do this in 2 layers. All right, we'll figure something out here. Okay, now this won't be sidewalk, but it will be, at least not that way, potentially. Because that's going to be a garage and things like that, so. All right. Nice. Nice, nice. So we're going to bring all of this through here. And this is just so that I have an idea of where I'm going to be putting the building. Okay, train's going to go here. I don't know that this is going to live on this side. You know, I may take this out, but I do need a little bit of a marker for basically the do not cross with building side of things. Okay. Cool. All right. So at this point, do I have the makings for a train station? I don't think so. Well, I might. Station. Ooh, I need a compass. I think I have what I need for that. Redstone box. Okay. Yep, I have redstone. That's all that's in my redstone box, apparently, but hey, that's okay. All right, so I need that. I'm going to need some iron, which I have. Compass, that's a pickaxe. Nope. I could sleep, but I'm just going to place blocks around. All right. Now, so let's craft ourselves a train station. So I think the plan is I'm going to run this up this way. I think it's right about there. Okay. And this is going to be, this train station is bakery loading. Okay. Okay. All right, so trains are going to come this way, and it'll be great. Now, that means I now need to set up basically a drop-off point, which is going to be here, I think. Let's grab a PSI, which is right there. Wonderful. All right. So that is where the drop-off point is going to be. Okay? All right. Wonderful. So that is the idea. So now from here, we'll be bringing wheat in to grind into flour and to craft into bread. So I want to take a look first off at the bread recipe. Okay? So bread can happen in a couple of ways. I can cook dough, all right, with a fan or over a campfire. I can auto craft it into wheat. Since I need to make dough anyway, I think what I'm going to end up doing is we'll grind the wheat into flour, we'll wash it into dough, and then I can then cook that, right, into bread. Okay? That seems reasonable and actually fairly simple. So let's see, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? All right, so step one, I think, is, I want to take a vault here. I don't even know that I need a vault. Maybe I'll do a barrel, because I don't know that I, need this to be large. What I do need is, pick that up. Actually, you know what? Let's move this. This is gonna get super annoying if I keep having to run over here. Okay. Let's just reset right over here. Okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna be good. All right. So what I want to do is, there is a passer. How do I make a passer? A passer is shoots and redstone. Okay. Great. So redstone I've got. Let's see. In my create tools. Yeah. Grab a couple of shoots. And let's grab a little bit of redstone. And let's craft a passer. Now this is, the passer comes from the create storage mod. Okay. And yeah, it's going to go that way. And what it does is it acts sort of like a hopper. Okay. The regular one, it speeds at regular hopper speeds. Okay. There's a brass one that then could go at like stack size or something. But we're just going to use this one. Okay. So now we have a thing. Now I'll need to, what am I going to need to do? I'm going to need to monitor this. Okay. For reasons. All right. I have reasons. All right. Because what I'm going to have to do is, I have to watch this when this gets empty. Like when this gets down to, say a stack or two, then I'm going to have to drop a train schedule on here. Actually, I might not even have to do that. I can just do the infinitely repeating schedule that I have, like with that guy. All right, yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, that'll be great. All right, so let's go ahead and get. Nope, that's the wrong button. This one. Create tools. I need a shaft. All right, so basically we're going to be pulling stuff out of here. And I think I'm going to need Belt. Yep. All right, so this is going to slide out this way, and we're going to have to do two things here. We're going to have to do stuff. Okay. We're going to have to create a mill. All right, so let's mill. So a millstone is a cogwheel, casing, and some form of stone. All right, so I have a cogwheel, I have a casing, and I have stone. So let's go ahead and craft that millstone. Now, the plan is going to be... Oh, do I have in here a thing? Yeah. No, I don't. I know I had more funnels. I've got some brass ones. Oh, there they are. Okay. Awesome. Also, train box, put the train station in there. All right. Put that away. So yeah, so the plan is we'll take some of these funnels, which are right there. Cool. I'm gonna put one there. So the mill is gonna go there. All right. So those can link up and go kissy kissy. Wonderful. We also will need another one on this side. Okay. Oh, right. I can hit that from the side that way. Okay. Cool. So this is wonderful. All right. This is definitely going to get us some stuff. Now, there's a problem with this. And the problem is actually very simple. The problem is that when you mill wheat, you get more than just flour. Okay? You also get seeds, potentially. And seeds are going to gum up all the works here. So we're going to have to pull all of the seeds out, okay? Which is going to be a painful and annoying, okay? Not horrible stuff, but annoying anyway. The other thing we should probably do is think about pickup stations, which are going to be on this side of the track. Because I'm just going to have a train sitting here more often than not. So if anybody's going to come and pick up, you know, bread or flour or dough, excuse me, it's going to have to come through here. And I'm actually going to have it bring up like 3 of these. One for bread, one for bread slices, and one for flour or a dough. I could make that mistake all day. Yeah, something like that. Okay, that's definitely a thing. Okay. We will worry about that at a later date, which is fine. I just need it to not be on this track because this one is going to be full. Okay. There's just probably going to be a train there a lot. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to need is things. Okay. Now, we've all heard of things, right? No, I'm going to need a filter to pull the seeds off of this track. Okay, and I'm going to need to do it soon, right? So I don't particularly care. Actually, let's do it. Okay, I'm going to have to do it this way because I'm going to need a funnel to sort this out. So this is going to go here, which is going to be flour. I don't have any flour on me, so we'll deal with that in a little bit. And then I think what I'll do is I'll take this going out this way into, okay, into a chute and then down into lava. That's probably the easiest way of dealing with it. All right. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. So let's grab chutes. Okay. And so I'll just drop it down into lava right there. Okay. Now, are there still seeds floating around? There are not. That's fine. We'll deal with that in a minute. Okay. The next thing I'm going to need is, I'm going to need water, which is fine. I've got water. The next thing I'm going to need, though, with that is a mechanical fan. And I don't think I brought that with me, did I? No. All right. Okay. Go ahead and put all of that back. Because I think I do still have a fan. Okay. I probably have a couple of fans, which is good because I'm going to need a couple of them. I'm also going to need a bucket of lava. So let's see what I left in the overflow over here. So mechanical fans, or encased fans, I guess they call them. And let's double check the bread recipe again. Okay. It goes not lava, but campfire. Okay. That's perfect. Campfires are easier. Okay. Campfires are a lot easier. Especially since I already have one. Okay. All right. The other thing I should get, do I happen to have right here? Those are mechanical bearings. I am going to need a windmill bearing, which is all of that stuff. Okay. All right. That'll be easy. I can craft that. Great. Okay, you know what actually might be cool too? Would be maybe not here. I'm gonna have to. Heck, what did I do with my carrots? Oh, there they are. Ha! Can't see. I seriously. I have the observational skills of a blind drunken ferret. I know. It's weird, right? But it's true. What might be good would be to actually build the sandwich shop over here. Because I'll need the bread. The only catch is getting the drop off for veggies and things, but that's okay. I can make that happen. All right, so we'll solve that problem in a minute. Now, we're going to have to do a couple of things here. And in fact, yeah, so let's actually plan. I know planning, it's scary, but I think we can do it. Okay. The wheat is going to come out here. Okay. Or the flour, right? The wheat will go through here, get ground up. Flour is going to come out this way. Seeds will go through here and we'll drop into that, which is why I needed the lava. Okay. Cool. So that's lovely. Here's the thing. Okay, the flour is going to come out here and it's going to become dough. Let's take some dirt here for a minute. That's where it's going to get washed. The flour is going to come out. I'm going to wash it, which will make it into dough. Okay. And then what? Okay. Then I need to split it. Okay. Which is actually fine. You can totally split this. Okay. Yeah. Because I have not, maybe, perhaps, I have all of the makings I need to make, so I need that. Probably just one, actually. And some kelp. Cool. What I'm going to need to do is let's craft up a brass tunnel. Okay. Brass tunnels are fun because they allow you to change directions, which is what we're going to have to do. All right. So, also let's get a belt. Okay. Actually, let's redstone. I do need a belt. There we go. Belt. All right, so this is going to go this way. So basically what we're going to have here is a, yeah. Come on. Okay, that's going to go there. All right. Cool. All right, so what we'll do is we'll wash right here. So I'll need to put a mechanical fan kind of sort of up there. Okay? Great. So the fan's going to blow here. It'll turn the flour into dough. And then the next thing I'm going to need to do is pull off. I may want to change the side my Destructomatic is on. Let's grab some of these guys. We're going to go this way. Do I need it to go this way? Yeah, all right, so I now have two issues. One, I would actually like to build a shop here where I can manually come in and pick up the flour and the bread and the slices if I want it. So I should probably bring it. I mean, it doesn't really matter which side it's on, I suppose, but I think I want to bring it this way. Okay. So this is going to go like so. All right. And now we're going to have to do another bit of washy goodness here. Okay. So this is going to wash the bread. And yeah. All right. So that should be a thing. So the dough is going to come off, and actually I want it to go this way. So maybe what I'll do is actually set up a second belt. That means another dealy bob like this. Okay. And then I'll have to stop that side up so nothing will come out of it. Okay. And this is fine. So, yeah. So we'll have dough coming out two sides here. One side is going to be flour, and the other side is going to not be flour. Yeah, one side it will turn into bread. The other side will just be dough. And then I need to put it into some form of storage that I can then pull out of and ship things over there. The other thing I need to do, is slice things. I'm running out of room this way. So, okay. I like the plan. We're going to do it this side. I'm going to do it this way. Okay. Can we do this? One of these directions will turn it. There we go. All right, so we're going to come out this side. And all right. Cool. Let's sleep and we'll get this going. Okay. This isn't a complicated machine, but there are some moving parts here. Okay. So, now hang on. I do want to check just to see if this makes sense. Okay. So bread. Oh yeah, so there are a couple of sandwiches that like roast chicken, mutton wraps can use bread. Actually, mutton wrap. Yeah, it just uses bread. Okay. So we do have a couple of things here that just use bread. All right. Cool. So I am definitely going to need that, not just slices. Bread slices, right? If you make a bread slice, now you get lots of things, right? You get lots of these types of sandwiches and stuff. You get glowberry sandwiches and cheese sandwiches and all of that stuff, right? That is going to be an entirely separate shop, but we're going to start with this. Okay, so that's going to go there. Let's bring some bread or some stuff out this way, and so let's see now. So this will do the fan there. Okay, so that will cook the dough, and then we'll run stuff out, kind of out this way. Okay. And then, yeah, I'm going to have to... Let's grab a couple more tunnels here. Oh, this is going to be expensive. It's not too bad, actually. It's just the electron tubes are a little bit pricey because I don't have a lot of redstone right at the moment. I do have clerics now, but I don't have them totally set up for ease of use. So that's an issue. Okay. Okay. So that cooks into bread. All right. Now we come out of this, right? Come out of that with bread. Actually, I could take this both ways, right? Maybe? Hang on a sec. Let me think about this. Okay, so actually, no, because I'm going to have to slice, which is a separate thing. That's this way. Okay, so this is going to go like so. This, let's do it from there, just to make the pathing easier. All right, so that'll go like that. We'll add this here. And then what I'm going to need is a slicer. All right, so slicer. A slicer is made, cogwheel, andesite casing, and a turntable. All right, so I'm going to need some slabs. Okay, fine. Just... Oh, no, that's trapdoors. Okay, slabs. All right, I need a turntable. Great. And now I'm going to need the... Oh, right. Jeez. Grab a casing. Grab a cogwheel. All right. And we're going to grab a slicer. And then I'm going to have to craft up a knife as well. So let's grab an iron knife. Okay. Because the slicer is going to go... You know, it's got a cog, so probably... that's great. It's also a block too low. Okay. Okay, so we'll put the slicer there. All right. Cool. And then this thing is going to take a knife. Okay. So that will slice up all of the bread. Nice. Then the last thing I'm going to need is something probably coming out like that. All right, yeah. So now then we just need some output, and this can all output onto the same belt, and then I'm going to run it down underground. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so I do want to do this, but here's where my mind is going, okay? Mind is here and it's going weird. I do want to collect all of that stuff up here as well. So I think what I'm going to do is we'll run it up back this way to fill in some barrels or something for output, and then we'll run it under the street to the other side. That, I think, is going to make sense. Okay. That'll work. So, kind of like this. Yeah, we'll see how that all works, but so we'll come out this way, and then yeah, we'll figure out the whole delivery system back here in a little bit. That's going to involve some decorative nonsense, which is awesome. Okay, but really, I don't want to deal with you. What's wrong with you? Okay. All right, so if they become a problem, I will flee and see what I can get in the way of hired help. But in any case, this is going to swing over this way, and I may end up moving that pickup station a little bit just to facilitate all of this. All right. Nice. Now, this is the idea. We've got lots of things going on, and I don't know how any of it is going to connect. Okay, so I don't have any pumpkins. No, I've got iron. I have no pumpkins. Hang on, let me go see if I've got some jack-o'-lanterns somewhere. That was a deeper hole than I was wanting to fall into today. No, trust me, that's not at all where I want it to be. All right. Let's see if I have some jack-o'-lanterns. I've got pumpkins. Oh, yeah, carved pumpkins. Perfect. All right. We'll take those with me because I'll just keep a stack of pumpkins and iron blocks so I can deal with the building inspectors. Okay. OSHA, but they're a pain. They really are. Honestly, I don't need food inspectors. I don't need safety inspectors, right? They're just all just a pain. So we are going to let them know that I have all of my permits, okay, and that they can go away. All right? Hi. It's nice to have you around. Now, I want you to meander over that way would be nice. Hey, dude, look. I don't know where you're going, but the inspectors are over there. Can I get you to explain the fact that I've got permits and stuff? Hang on. Excuse me. We're going to come this way, okay? I'm going to come lay down in this bed in a minute. And you are going to come tell those guys that they don't need to be here anymore. Okay? Right. See, that's the... Of course, they may not decide that they're able to cross the tracks, which is definitely a possibility. Seems like it's just basic safety. Look both ways before you cross the street and all that stuff, right? All right, fine. We'll just... Hey. Okay. Ow. Hey, could you, like, smack him, please? Thank you. I mean, I don't have lava on me, so... So him I can take care of. You sent him to the moon. Where's the flag guy? Did he get smacked around already? He must have. I don't see the... Maybe he ended up... maybe he fell in the gap down there. Hang on, let's free camp for a sec and just see. Oh yeah, he's down there. Cool. All right, well, that's fine. I am not going to have to worry about him for a while. All right, now, sadly, it's not going to be safe long-term for that iron golem to stand there, but for now, should be fine. Okay. So this is all going to come this way. And it's going to be fun, right? Sure. Now, so what do I want to do for the bakery? So at this point, I need to do a couple of things. I need to build a building, and I need to provide power for this whole system, and I need to build a train. So let's come out this way a little bit so I've got some room. Because I would like to be able to put a couple of things back behind there. All right. Yeah, so this is going to come across this way. Oh. I'm going to need a little bit more of that. All right. So this will come this way, and then probably from here-ish. All right, which direction is that? That is positive Z. So I will almost certainly screw this up. Okay, and that's fine. Yeah, totally. All right, this should be fine. And I want to go to, let's call it, 510, about. I really need to upgrade my tools. 510. All right, a little bit more. Nothing. It's not too bad. Actually, I'll need to make that taller so that I can walk through here once I put the stuff in. But okay, and then up that way. Oops. All right, nice. All right, so let's see. So that's going to go there. Turn that way. All right. Oh, I'm going to have to start investing in tools here in the not too distant future either, because these iron tools are not going to cut it, I think, for too long. All right, and let's actually bring it this way one more. Okay. All right. Nice. So that's going to go up there. Oops. And okay. Oh, turn it that way would be helpful. All right. Now I can't get out, but that's, I'm sure, perfectly normal. All right. All right, cool. So that should go like so. All right. And then what I should be able to do is take some chutes. Okay. Thought I might have a few more there, but I don't. So, okay. So we'll take some chutes here. Okay. Right, so everything will come this way, down the chutes, across underneath here, and then I'll come up this way. Now, I think the way I'm going to do that is with a computer, and actually probably should come out here. Should probably come out a couple blocks this way, which is fine, right? I can totally do that. It's just going to be a little bit further. Okay. Not a big deal. All right. So what we have now is the full mechanism for making this work. All right. The problem is it's not going to work because I have no power. So let's change that. I'm glad the pillagers down there agree. Now, how to give this some power? So I think what I want to do is a couple things. But I think the primary source of power here is going to be a windmill. Okay? Because windmills are fun. Yes, I think this is going to work nicely. Now, we're going to have some fun getting everything going in the right direction, I think. But that's a separate issue. All right. So, step one, we're going to need some more of those. All right, so let's craft up, first of all, some cogs. All right, and then I'm going to need, I've got some gearboxes. Perfect. Now, first step is, I think I'm going to put one here. And this is what's going to connect my windmill. All right. Yeah, I think that's going to be okay. I think it's going to go up a little bit higher, but I think that'll work. So now that I'm stuck, also I should craft another shovel. Okay. Now I can get in and out of there. All right, so that's going to go up that way. So how that will get powered, or where it's going to get power from, it's going to depend somewhat on where the building is and all of that fun stuff. Okay. All right, so let's do one other thing here just while I'm thinking about it. Let's grab some barrels, and the barrels are going to come, roughly like that. All right. They may not stay there, but I want to at least have that idea sort of figured out. Okay. Makes sense? Probably not. No, I just want to have some idea of where the output is going to be. And I'll get, actually, maybe instead of barrels, I'll do storage boxes. That makes a little bit more sense, I think. Um, yeah, we'll craft up some andesite storage boxes. Ooh, storage boxes are expensive though. So we'll do the barrels for now, and we'll see. Because I need to filter, right? I need to filter out everything so it ends up in a convenient box there, right? So I know what it is and all of that fun stuff. Trust me, it's going to make all the sense in the world, or at least some of it. All right. Okay. Okay. Definitely doing a thing. Now, I think it's time to start designing a building. Okay. I at least get the sketch in place so that I can figure out how high the windmill is going to go. And also, I'm going to want to gear it up a little bit so this goes a little bit faster than the windmill spins, right? So I've got a little bit more power. Okay. It won't affect the fans. It's only going to affect other things. Okay. It'll affect how fast these belts move and all of that stuff, right? Okay. Cool. All right, so let's get decorating here a little bit. All right, so if I'm gonna decorate, what do I want to make this look like? Let's see. Let's start with the building. Now, the materials I have are, I'm not going to say totally limited, but they are somewhat limited. Okay, I've got the 3 starter woods. I've got oak, birch, and spruce. I can do jungle. I just don't have a farm set up for that yet, so I'm not farming jungle. But I don't think I want to do jungle here anyway. So let's come over here and see what we've got. Now, obviously I've got lots of deep slate. Okay, deep slate is easy. I've got some tough. Andesite I've got a lot of. I've got a lot of andesite for multiple reasons, actually. Got some diorite, which wouldn't be too bad. Granite, perhaps. I don't really have bricks, so that wouldn't be a thing. Obviously, I've got a little bit of netherrack. Got lots of deep slate. I have lots of dirt. I also have infinite cobblestone because I've got a cobblestone gen doing its thing over there. But let's see what else I've got over here. So, of the various stone types, right? I've got a bunch of this crimsite, which would be okay. I've got some azurine. Not a lot of that, though. I've got plenty of logs, and I can always go get more. So, all right. So let's, for the floor, let's grab some deep slate. I suppose I could get some blackstone too. I do have blackstone. And we'll grab some diorite. And I need to figure out what would be a good material for the walls, right? For the actual building itself. And I think I don't What to do, what to do. Oh, it's not even close to time to sleep. What am I doing? Okay, so let's think about maybe... Because I don't think I want to build the building out of the crimsite. It's a nice stone. I've built stuff out of it before, but it is very bright. And I don't think I want to go quite that bright for this shop. I do have some limestone, but not a lot of it. So if I wanted to use limestone, I'd have to go mining like mad for it. So let's see. I think I've got a little bit of spruce and stuff. I need to get myself an elevator or something up this way. Let's head to the tree farm and see what we want to get. I think for this one, I might go... I want to go brighter? All right, I mean, I could use birch. Okay. But I could use birch. I've got oak and I've got spruce. If I want to do... Yeah, let's take some... Let's grab some spruce and... because spruce is great. And I've got... Maybe I'll grab some more deep slate and I'll grab some blackstone. That'll work. That'll work. We'll take that approach. Okay. Because there's some things I've been liking about the blackstone. It's the drawback is it is a little bit purple. Okay. Right, it's got some blue, and I used it for this, and it looks really good. But this that too. That's limestone, which is also great. All right, so let's grab some cobble deep slate. Okay, we'll just grab a little bit more of that. If I need it, well, I know where to come for it. Okay, and then let's get that blackstone. Okay, I don't know that blackstone is going to be overly crazy, but I think it's going to work. So we'll get the... You know, do I have... Let's grab some birch. Because I think I'm going to want some birch as well. Okay. Yeah, I've got some birch here. That'll work. It's not crazy, but it'll do what I need it to do. All right. Cool. So let's head back over, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to start thinking long and hard about gearing up, fighting the dragon, getting an elytra, right, and then just doing the thing, right? Because that's going to make getting back and forth from this so much faster. All right. So I think what I want to do, first off, I'm going to have to move my bed. Okay. Because it's just in the way here now, and that's not good. All right. So that'll go there. Let's move these. Okay. And... Okay, stone cutter. Perfect. All right, so I think what I want to do is let's get that blackstone and some diorite. And what I want to do is let's take a look at what I can do for some blackstone flooring, right? Now what I could do, right, typical chiseled. I could do some polished blackstone. Blackstone roofs. I mean, those are great. I'll worry about roofing later. But let's look at, so that one I think is a little bit too, I know the texture is kind of hard to see, and I'm sorry about that, but I don't think I'm going to need bridge supports here, so that's fine, you know. Good stuff, but not what I'm looking for. So let's get, you know, maybe what I'll do is let's just do something a little bit classic here. But I think rather than, oh, I see what that is. Rather than polished diorite, let's use polished cut diorite. Okay. And then sleep. Going to sleep. We're going to sleep. All right. And I think coming in from about here, we're going to checkerboard it. Okay, it kind of makes a little bit of sense. I'm not entirely... I honestly have no idea what this is going to look like as far as this building goes. I have not planned it. You are watching it come to life as I build it. Okay? Which is, you know, its own special breed of fun and excitement, right? Okay. I'm going to finish this. I don't know what else is happening here, but we're going to finish that. All right. And now this diorite, this cut polished diorite, which is a create mod add-on, gives a much softer look to the diorite. Gives something a little bit closer to like calcite. Okay. Which is great. All right. Cool. So that would come over around this way. Let's go ahead and build the floor out here one more. I don't know if it's actually going to stay there. As I said, I may end up pulling this out, but all right. So the trains right up to this layer here is where trains can be. So, right, there could be train parts. So I'm trying to keep them all to 5 blocks wide and no wider. So that means I could have building potentially all the way up this way. All right. So that's looking fairly okay. So the next step is, yeah, let's figure out what the walls are going to be, and then I think what I'll do is have like a service counter or something kind of in here where you can then reach up, grab the stuff out of the barrels, right? But all right, that's going to be fine. So I got some deep slates. And we're going to take a look. Now, I think what I want to do, I think I actually want something a little bit, I think it's something kind of basic. I may just take the polished, but the running bonds are not fabulous. Flagstone's got some interesting patterns to it. The crystal floor's got some like loopy bits, which is fine, but I think I want something a little bit more solid. So we're going to start with this. And I think what I'm going to do is if I have sidewalk theoretically coming that way, And probably what I should do is, let's see, how do I want to do this? Yeah, so there will be a step up, obviously, into the shop, which is perfectly great. That's fine. Do I want to... Here, we'll worry about that in a minute. So I could do this, right? Sort of angle it. The building will come back out this way and end up kind of over here, something like that. Just to, you know, block that off that way. Okay, he's gonna be good. He's gonna be okay. He's gonna be something. I don't know. All right. Yeah, so something's gonna sort of come around that way. Honestly, I think we're gonna end up with just a pretty plain wall here, though I might include a window so you can watch stuff slide across this that belt. Okay. And then this is driveway, so if the building kind of stops, or doesn't stop, but kind of actually would stop right around here, that would be okay too. Okay. Something kind of like that. All right. Kind of like this. All right. And then, yeah, so that would come out. Those would go there. Okay. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that block right there is the center of the build. Okay. So I'd want to move those barrels over one, and so at least, because I've got 3 of them, it would be nice to center the barrels, right? So one would go there, there, and there. This guy comes out. This is the center. There. Those come out. Now I could use a different storage system, right? Right. Those are barrels right now, but I've got lots of different options now, right? Because I've got like cabinets, right? I've got these types of things I can use. Actually, some birch cabinets might look really nice in there. I forgot what this is from. These are from Macaw's Furniture. So, yeah. So I've got bookshelves. I've got cabinets, drawers and stuff. I don't think I'm going to be using drawers, but not for that type of thing. But, you know, I could do glass kitchen cabinets, which would be a thing. I think yeah, something. All right. In any case, I'm coming up here. I need, probably not right there. Let's do a counter. All right, and I think for my counter, I think this may be what I use the birch for. So let's grab the birch. And I think what I want to do is come this way. Yeah. All right. All right. So let's just go ahead and run it. Okay, that's probably too far. We'll run it all the way across. I need to put a wall, obviously, right there. I'll put some sort of gate or something in the way. All right. But that's going to be... It's going to be a thing. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure I'm happy with that, but... All right, but we'll have a counter. We'll have something, some sort of wall back behind this. Now, what do I want to do for the walls here? I'm kind of thinking, and this is one of the reasons I got all that spruce. Kind of thinking I want to try spruce planks. Okay. Honestly, I like spruce planks. They're a really good block. They go with everything, right? They're just nice, okay? All right, and I'll worry about the rest of that here in a minute. Okay. Now what I might do, rather than having a single door here, and obviously I think I really want windows and stuff here too. I'm just trying to decide, maybe do I want 2 doors? Right, because it's a shop, right? So having an entrance and an exit is not unreasonable, right? That would actually make a little bit of sense. Okay, so if I were to come up this way, honestly, it's not that big. Okay. Because I'm gonna need a door, and I'm gonna need some big display windows probably. So yeah, we'll do that. I'll put some windows in here. Okay. And yeah, definitely I'm going to want some windows here as well. So it's like, I'm not sure how, exciting it would be, but, potentially to just come through here and actually, let's maybe come to here. All right. So we come this way, just like that. And we end up with a window looking back out this way, so we can kind of see the train as it goes by, right? So that kind of makes some sense. Okay. Okay, so we'll get something kind of like that. I think I know what I want to do for these windows here. So let's go take this out. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work. So let's go and take these out. Well, for now, I'm just going to leave the space where the windows are going to be. Okay, but right, so that's going to go like that. Okay. Bring spruce over like so. All right. Yeah, this is going to be fabulous, right? And then we'll do the same thing that we did on the other side right here, where I bring up the sort of a support kind of dealy bob, right? Like that. Okay. Is that right? Yeah, it's right. I just have one extra row of spruce on this side. All right. Yeah, so here is what our storefront is going to look like, and yeah, I'll need to put another row of something out here out front. Okay, and then the door here, and we'll come on inside. Okay, that will probably not stay spruce. Okay, just long-term thinking, spruce is probably not the right block for that. All right, now as I said, I am sketching the building, okay? I'm not doing the detail work right now. I'm just trying to figure out where the main part of the building is going to be. Oh, it's horse. Okay. where's the main part of the building, and then what's you know, basically where's the roof going to go, where's the ceiling, so I can build up a windmill that will be part of the build. Okay. And that's going to be the fun part, right? Is we'll have the windmill come up and that'll power everything, but it'll then give the shop sort of a steampunk look, I guess. I'm not totally going for a steampunk vibe, but create kind of lends itself to that, right? So yeah, we're just going to go with this. Okay. So what would be a good shop's ceiling? Okay. Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards Blackstone. Let's grab that Blackstone. What do I have in the way of roofing stuff? I've got some regular, that's a steep roof. I think I don't want a steep roof. I think I want that's lower top roof. Let's take a look here. Blackstone roof. Okay, so we've got all of this stuff. That's lower roof base, lower roof top. Okay. So that would sort of come out. Maybe. Okay, I think I kind of see what they're doing here. I think. All right, it's definitely a thing, right? We've got stuff. We've got all the things here. It's gonna be thingy, right? All right, so let's go ahead and grab some roof, and I can do some other details and stuff later. But let's. Oops, hang on. Okay, yes, that's fine. Stonecutter. Blackstone roof. All right. Cool. So let's get some dirt, I guess. Do I have more dirt? Oh, yeah. I got plenty of dirt. All right. So we'll go ahead and pop up this way. Now, I think, do I just want to do... That was smooth. Yeah, I think this will be okay. Right, because that would go there. Oops. Let's kind of do this right. Kind of like so. Boy, that is steep. Okay. I don't think I want it to go quite that high. Okay. But go like that. Yeah, that's not too bad, I think. And then all right. So do I still have more Blackstone? I do. Okay, cool. Okay. This is fine. Blackstone backpack. Cool. All right, so then I need roof top, I guess. I don't need a steep rooftop. I just need a rooftop. Actually, I don't even know that I need that. I'm going to need because that sort of gives you the peak. I don't know that I want a peak. I think I want a little bit of something else. All right, so let's just get more roof here. Okay. And this is going to come out this way. Right? Basically, just like stairs. We're going to slide this out like so. All right, now I think I'll put a ceiling and stuff inside, but and then I can use the attic space potentially for more create goodness, right? Okay. Just in case I need it. It's going to be probably nothing crazy. Yeah, I think this will work. And yes, I'm going to redo the stuff down there. Ooh, I should... Hang on, I need to go talk to this wandering trader. Hi. Do you have anything I want? You do not. Okay, never mind. Okay. It's fine. I do not need more stuff from the wandering trader. So if he were to bring a sapling that I could use, that would be great, right? But, okay. Is that... And I think I do want to bring a little bit, maybe a lower roof or something. Down? Is that... Well, given the whole building is it's going to come up on both sides, that's going to be okay. Right, so... Okay, I had black stone. Yep. Let's see. Roof. I don't need steep roof base. I need... Let's see what this looks like. I'm not even sure what this block actually is. Okay. Just hoping it's going to be something reasonable. Well, that's just facing the wrong way. Okay. Ah, this is steep roof base. Darn it. Okay, this is just... Let's try that again. Roof. It's lower roof. Lower base roof. Okay. All right, let's try this instead. Yeah, I think that's going to be okay. Bring that out kind of like that. Okay, obviously my dirt staircase here is in the way. Okay. Up there, please. Yep. Yeah, I think that's going to work. And then, so that's up about 4 blocks. All right. And then I can run whatever it is I'm going to run back through here. But yeah, and then I can do whatever tower, whatever I want to do here for the windmill. I just need to be sure the windmill is large enough, it has enough to oomph to power all of this as I crank up the speed a little bit. Probably not a whole lot, if I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it needs to be crazy. Like, it doesn't need to be running at top speed. Because there's no real reason. It's not like I'm using this en masse or something like that. I just need it to be there. So, cool. All right, well, I think I've got an idea. Let's get some more deep slate. Deep slate. Cool. Just polish that stuff up. All right. And actually, where I want this is over here. Okay. All right, so let's pop up this here. What is that? That's Y level 75. So right to there. All right. Nice. Okay, so we're going to run this across to here. This will go across this way. So on the back side here, it's probably going to be pretty blank. Okay, nothing overly large or dramatic or anything like that, right? But what it should do is, yeah, so that's going to come this way. And then I've got the roof. Perfect. All right, so that's going to go there. 2, 3, 4. That's going to line me up with that one, I think. All right. Cool. So this is all going to kind of slide right through here. All right. Now where things are going to get really crazy are some of the other... Ooh, that's looks cool, but not what I'm doing here. It's nice to know they do that, but it's not what I'm doing. Okay. That'll be something for later, okay? Absolutely. Later will be a thing that happens. I'm fairly certain. I am convinced in the existence of later. Okay. All right, so there's the roof. All right, nice. Now, yeah, that'll be fine. The next step, I think, is going to be to sort of flatten this out a little bit, which is going to take a lot more blackstone than I have with me and probably some slabs. Okay, so yeah, I've got some blackstone. I'm going to need more. Definitely going to need more. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome and amazing and also great. All right, so let's grab a couple of these and I want to turn these into, actually, I think just plain slabs. Those are flag staffs. Darn it, flagstone slabs. It's not polished. I want just blackstone slabs. Okay. Should be fine. Right. Okay. Yeah, this, I think, it's going to be okay, I think, as I get this all up. However, I think I am going to have to take a quick trip to the restroom. I will be back in just a moment. As weird as it is for frog lights to sort of, or frogs to poop out the frog lights after eating the magma blocks, I've kind of had the same experience after Taco Bell. So, you know, maybe it's not really that strange. Okay, here we be. You know, since I'm here, I should actually get some cactus as well. Hey, you do me a favor and don't... Ouch. Okay, I was going to tell the horse not to walk into the cactus, and then I did, and I'm sure that's actually a sign the horse is smarter than me. We're just going to pretend like he's not, though. All right, and if I do the same thing on the other side, I think what I'm going to end up doing here, which I think if I come out this way, I'm going to end up basically tracing out a circle. And by circle, I mean square, because this is, in fact, Minecraft, and we don't do things in circles because that would be weird. Okay, I am back. You can tell everyone was very excited. So much excitement. Okay. So this is going to come kind of sort of off of there, kind of like that, actually. Okay. And, oh, nope, nope, nope. That'll go like that. Okay, I think this is going to be okay. Is that... Nope, that just looks really stupid. If I were using stairs instead of these modded roof things, it would probably look better. So we'll just slide this across on this side. All right. All right, now I'll have to keep an eye on where that shaft is. Now, what I probably should do, okay, for, lore related reasons, I should probably figure out where the heck the wind is blowing from. Okay? And then point the windmills all in the same direction, right? Because it doesn't make a lot of sense for all of these buildings to have windmills, right, that power them, and then have the windmill, oops, that's not what goes there, have the windmills pointing like all sorts of different directions, okay? It just would not make any sense at all. So we're going to have to figure out which way does the wind blow. And I'm kind of thinking that it's going to blow from the east to the west. Now, if I were to match what happens with the wind here, the wind blows out of the west where I live. Just more often than not. Do I not have any shafts on me? Let's see. Oh no, I took those out. Create toolbox. Cool. All right, let's grab some shafts. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm still remembering how this works. Okay. All right, so those are going to come up that way. That's probably long-term not where everything's going to be, but I mean, obviously some part of the shaft has to be connected down there. I just may, depending on how things go, may bring it down, and then if I want to put the windmill, I don't know, facing this way a little bit more, something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. Okay, that was cool. That was very cool. All right, let's climb back up. And maybe try this again without falling. Oh, it's a horse. I saw the horse out there in the distance. with a the little train signal out there. It's like, what what's going on? Is my train out there? Is it stuck? What's happening to it? No, train was fine. Oh. The train is actually stuck. Okay. Um Hang on. I'm going to have to go fix that. All right. Because it's got... Let's finish getting... Oh, well, I can't finish getting the roof in. I'm out of blackstone. All right. Let's figure out what's happening with the train here. I know I'm going to need... my train box. Let's see if I don't know if I have any signals in it, though. I don't. I've got stations. Okay. So I think it's one of these and a train casing. Signal. Yeah. All right. Let's go see what's happening with this train. So this says it's going this way. Okay. Let's come around here. Okay, yep, that says it's going that way. This is... Okay, yep, I need a train station here. Okay. Cool. Let's bring this off this side a bit. Okay, and then this is going to go there and there. All right, and it's off. Okay. Lovely. Well, that's good. That's going to keep things running nicely. All right. I know Emo was wanting to see it running earlier, but now he's gone and the train is, running. It happens. All right. So, Blackstone. That's the other thing I needed. All right, so let's... Oops, I may want that. Don't need smooth stone at the moment. Right. Look both ways before crossing the street. Let's go get some more blackstone. All right. Yeah, since... Turns out I'm really just... I've got a coal-fired steam plant, which is fine. It's great. It seems to do the job, but I was expecting the coal to be supplementing the lava, not the other way around. But hey, I'll live with it. Coal is actually more reliable right now than... Oops, I need slabs. Yeah, of course, coal is more reliable than lava. So, because I don't have to worry about going to the nether and worry about loaded chunks and all of that stuff. Okay. All right. Cool. So now we're going to have a windmill coming up this way. All right. So I think what I want to do is we're going to probably continue the spruce theme here, okay? And if I were to come off the middle of this thing, which should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So that's the center. If I were to run this, say, it doesn't matter in particular where it goes. The windmill is going to, I think I want it to stick out and spin over. Yeah, so do I want it to blow from the west? I know that one's blowing that way. All right. Wind blows from the east in this world, so we are going to do it this way. So do I want to sort of bring it kind of this way? Yeah, and obviously I can run the stuff down. I've got to deal with gearing and things anyway. So right. So let's go get a windmill bearing. And by get one, I mean craft it. Okay. I don't need the train box right now. Those are my create tools. And I am going to need some shafts. No, actually, train box. Let's put the train signals in there too. Okay. Great. All right, so I am building windmill bearings. So they look like windmill. Windmill. Windmill bearing. Okay. It's going to look like that. So I think this is going to come out to here, really. I could actually have it break up the roof, have it come up sort of from up here. Like if I had it come up from, say, here. That might work okay, right? Something kind of like this instead. Let's see, is that? Yeah. Let's do that. All right, so if that goes that way. All right, where's my axe? Perfect. All right, let's take these off and shift my windmill tower over a little bit. Okay. Right, so it's going to be something along these lines, right? Now, let's make a huge amount of difference, but does make some. So that's going to come this way, and then I just need to. So I can do some gearing here, and then cut down, and then I just have to connect with this, which I can connect back under there. That would be perfectly fine. Right. So then what would happen is those would come out. Okay. Run spruce under there. Probably a little bit more back this way too, but we'll see how that goes. All right. All right, so let's see now. What else are we doing? All right, so this is going to come up this way. All right, we'll worry about the rest of this tower in a minute. For now, let's actually get the windmill going. So I think what I want to do for the windmill is, I think what looks, maybe I'll just do the diorite. Yeah, that would be fine. And no, let's not do the diorite. That's going to look a little silly, but let's take some iron. Okay. The iron will be fine. And then let's get it in the right place. Okay. And then I need a windmill. So I have plenty. Well, I've got a few. Where did they go? There they are. I have some windmill sails. I'm going to want some more, but obviously I'm going to need more than that, right? Okay. Yep. Goes that way and this way. Now we're going to. Now, one of the things you can do too is you can get sail frames. They work exactly the same as a windmill. They just look a little bit different, which is fine. Okay, so let's hop up here. So that's a potential. But I think what I want to do is let's run this more that way. 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Now, the number of sails will also depend or determine how powerful this windmill is, right? How much SU this thing will generate and stuff like that, right? So we'll have to deal with that. All right, so I think what I want to do is let's craft up some more sails, first of all. It's definitely going to need that. And I have right here in my inventory, got some wool, and I think I need that stuff. All right, so let's see, sails. Okay. So before I do that, let's use the light gray wool. Okay. All right, that's fine. All right, now I want this thing to be spinning. It doesn't really matter which direction it spins, I don't think. But I do want to take let's see. Yeah, let's take 16 of these. All right. And then I'm going to take these and put them out here. Like, well, not exactly like so. Like, there we go. This way. Okay, like that. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. Of course, again, let's rotate it so it's facing the right way. There we go. Okay. So there, this one was going to come down this side. All right, and then this one will come down this way. All right. Wonderful. So we've got ourselves a windmill. Now, okay, cool. So next thing I'm going to need is, let's grab this. I'm going to need some, stuff. So first off, I'm going to need some of those, and I'm going to need some of these. All right, so step one, again, we're going to be gearing this thing up. All right. Is that shining through there? No. All right, and that's going to go there. And then I think that might be enough. Obviously, I need to come down through the roof here a little bit. Okay. All right, so then this would come out this way. And then I want to do one more down there. What I really like to do, yeah, is do that. And then I think what I can do, let's take out a little bit of this and then run one of these little ones down. Yeah, down there. Okay. Cool. So next, all right, let's put those away and let's grab some shafts. Okay. So these are going to come over here. So let's go ahead and take out this stuff. All right. All right, so we've got, this is going to come something kind of sort of like that. So let's see. Do I have, not there. I mean, those would actually probably work, but the gearboxes. But instead, rather than gearboxes, let's see if I have, yeah, some encased chain drives. Okay. Now, that's great. So now theoretically, if I kick this thing on, on. Oh, right. No, of course. Tools. I need some glue. All right. Now, let's see if that works. All right, that's great, except I think I want it going the other way. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, so now that's going this way. Now, all of this is going to start turning. Yep, which it absolutely has. That's great. All right, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll fill the roof in and we'll deal with building the rest of that structure in a little bit. Again, the plan was to sketch in the building so that I can figure out where all of this is going to go, right? All right. The other thing I need to do is be sure I've got some light up here so that nothing spawns on the roof. How exactly I want to do that, I don't know, but figure out something, right? Something's going to work. Okay, so let's see now. All right, so all of this is going this way. So now I need to start belts turning and I need to get fans turning and things. So let's go ahead and put the toolbox away. And then the create box can go right Right there. All right. So I'm going to need a couple of things. First off, let's get a large cogwheel, I think. Put a large cogwheel there. I'm going to can. That's just a little bit funky. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with funky. I mean, everyone knows I am the funkiest of funks. Right? I have all the funk that anyone could ever funk and, you know, stuff. Right. No, that didn't make any sense to me either. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I think I'll put that there. And then, let's see. If I get a gearbox, let's make this, take one of those, a vertical gearbox. Oh, also, I'm going to need some shafts. Okay. Shaft there. Vertical gearbox. All right, good. The mill is now spinning. And is it spinning the right way? Yes. So all of that is now spinning the right way. I do need to get the filters and stuff, but that's a problem for future me. Right. So this is going to come this way. Now, with this spinning, if I just take a gearbox, will that go the right way? No. No, it will not. All right, that's fine. Nope. That's unfortunate. Okay. Okay, so now that's going the right way. This. Other than that going backwards, it's working great. Okay. All right, so we'll do it like so. And then like that way. All right, so now all of the belts are flowing in the right direction. The millstone is milling. We'll have to put water there. We'll get to that in a minute. All right. The next step is to get this stuff going. Okay. So I'm going to need a, actually that would be perfect. That will go there. We'll get, chain drive? Yeah. Assuming, yeah, we'll figure out how to make this all spin the right way, but yeah, that should be okay. And then, yeah, I think, yeah, we're getting close. Ish. There's a lot of close-ish happening here. Actually, I wonder if I could do this. And a belt. No, can't do that while it's... If it were horizontal, I could totally run that angle, but as it is not, I can't. Okay. All right. Well, I do know all of these things need to be going the same direction. So we'll do this. We'll take chain drives this way. And so all of that will spin. Kind of out of chain drives, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Very much am. All right, that's fine. Okay, is that fan? The fan is blowing down. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So then the next thing I need to do is, what do I need to do? Oh, okay. Let's take that off. A better idea. All right. Rotate. Rotate. We're actually going to take that off too. Okay, so that's going to go like so. All right, so we'll take a belt like that. That's blowing down, which is good. And then we'll take a belt like this, which is also good. And so the fan is blowing down, that fan is blowing down, and we're going all slicey. Okay, perfect. As long as I don't have to spin that the other way, it should be okay. It appears this slicer is rotating in the wrong direction. Awesome. That's actually fixable. Yeah. We'll just take this, turn it into a gearbox, and now it's spinning the right way. Okay. That was actually surprisingly easy. All right. Great. Cool. Let's go get the stuff we need to prep it, and then we'll do some filtering. So let's see what I've got in the way of foodstuffs over here. Obviously, I've got wheat. I think I have flour. I know I have seeds. So, okay. Right. Yeah, none of that should end up in there. All right. Food. So there's some wheat. Okay. Well, let's see. Yep, got some seeds. All right, so what I'm going to need to do here real quick is, I thought I had some, maybe I turned it all into slime, which is one of the things you can use dough for with this mod, is you can combine it with some lime green and you get slime. Okay. Oh, perfect. We've got some flour right there. And let's do this. Grab a bucket of water. Okay. Craft that into dough. Perfect. I am going to need some water over there anyway, so let's go ahead and take that. And it's wonderful. All right. Cool. Well, let's head over there and see if I can get all of this going. And also, since I'm here, let's get some more wheat. Because I'm going to want to test this, obviously. And it's hard to do if you don't have the materials to test with, right? So we'll just throw a bunch of this stuff in here. Wheat. All right. Okay. And we'll grab one more stack. Might as well. It's not going to hurt anything. All right. Nice. So I think we'll spend the night here. Carrots. Yeah, we'll spend the night here, and then we'll go set all of the filters. We'll get everything in place, and it'll work out beautifully, right? That's the plan, anyway. Also, I'm going to take some glass. I want to be crafting windows and stuff, right? Well, windows require glass, it turns out, so we'll do that. All right. Yeah. So I think that's going to be okay. Kind of wonder if I got those backwards. If it should be the... Anyway. I don't know. I need to look at a picture of a windmill, apparently. All right. So this one... All right. So step one. Step one. Seeds are going to go out that. Okay. Cool. Step two. Let's get over here. This one is going to be flour. Okay. Flour is going to come out. Hang on, it's extended, so I have to put it up top. Okay, flour is going there. All right. So flour is going this way. Coming out of both of these, we should have dough. Right? We'll have dough and dough. Awesome. I don't know that I actually need to set that filter, but we're going to do it anyway. That should be split, right? Yep. This will also be split. But I need to be sure on this one. The only thing going out through there is bread. So let's craft up some bread real quick. Okay. So the bread is the only thing that will go through there. Okay. So it'll cook the dough into bread and everything will be great. And then the other one... Right. Nothing is going out that side. Okay. Right. It's just splitting it so that some of it gets... Right. So some of it gets bread, some of it... No. Am I doing this right? Did I put that slicer on the wrong side? Or do I need one more? Okay, so this comes out this way and it's dough. Oh, right. Because I'm creating sliced bread. Right. Okay. Now that makes perfect sense. It does. Makes all the sense in the world. I think. All right, so let's get some stuff in place. Let's actually take some of that glass that I've just picked up. That guy doesn't need to be anything. This one, you know, maybe maybe I'll make some spruce glass trapdoors. Spruce. That's spruce bark. Spruce glass trapdoor. Oh, I need multiple of those. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can make some panes. Yeah. We'll do one more. All right, resizable spruce window. All right, that's cool. Worry about that later. Because I think I know where I might be able to use those. So, all right. All right, so let's see. I need temporary block there. That's going to go there. Okay. That's not a pickaxe. All right. So, we are washing here. Okay. Cool. All right, so let's walk through this machine one more time, okay? The wheat goes through here. It gets milled. Right? The seeds from the milling will go down that way, and we'll just get thrown away. The flour will come out this way and will get washed. When you wash flour, it becomes dough. The dough will come out into these tunnels, and it will get split. Some of it will just come out this way and be fine. The rest of it will come out here and get cooked into bread. And then the bread will, some of it will split and get made into sandwich bread. Some of it will just continue on and be just loaves. Okay? So that's the idea. You do not have anything I want. All right. That's sad. Okay. So let's try this. Okay? Now, actually what I should do is let's put some stuff away. Jeez, I have keys bound in weird places. It makes sense, but now I'm just getting so many keys I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so I've got bread, I've got dough. Okay, I don't have the stuff for sandwiches, for sliced bread, and that's okay. Do I happen to have, yep, brass funnels. Okay. All right, so we'll take the brass funnels because we can filter here. 2, 3. So we'll do dough in the first one. Okay. We'll do bread in the second. And everything else will go into the last one. Okay? That's the plan. All right, so let's try this. So if I throw in some wheat, okay, should get ground. Okay, we should get... Ooh, we may have a small issue. Oh, we may have a small issue. Something later. Okay. So we've got dough. It's not coming out. I wonder if I've got a... There's something weird here. Okay. All right, let's clear the filters off of these. Okay. Whoa, we've got flour coming out there. That's not great. Okay. That's not great at all. All right, that's fine. What I need to do is then be sure that this wheat dough, right? Yeah. Be sure that this wheat dough is the only thing that's let through there. All right. So let's try this again and see what we can get. All right. Jeez, I can't walk. Walking is hard. Okay. All right, wheat flour. So the wheat flour would end up on the belt right there. Okay. Come on. I can do it. Nope, cannot do it. Cannot place it on the belt. It's too hard. That's fine. I'll just grab some more stuff. In fact, let's throw that away. All right. And there it goes. So that'll get ground. It's turned into flour. Some of the flour should get cooked. Right? And some of it will get cooked. Right, there goes some more dough. And eventually, okay, and I don't know how long this should take to cook, but I think that's longer than I would expect here. Huh. All right. I'm just standing on so much flour. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna sleep, and then we're gonna see what broke here. Okay, because as I said, we should be able to take this dough, right? Okay. Dough. Right, we've got wheat dough, not okay, which is this stuff. This dough, if it's no, come on, try this again. This dough, campfire turns into bread. Okay. That's flour. All right. Well, let's try this again. So if I put dough there. Okay. There. Now I won't fall through. If I put dough on the belt, I can. Apparently I can't put dough on the belt. Yeah. Cool. You know what? Let's see. Do I have a... I don't think I have a... Oh, I do have a hopper. Perfect. All right. So if I go here, and I should be able to just dump some flour onto that. All right. So now the flour. Okay. We should start seeing... Hopefully, yeah, there it goes. Now, what I might want to do, instead of setting them to split, is set them to round robin. But, okay. There we go. We got some bread. Wonderful. And then... Yeah, so we've got some more cooking that way, right? And there it got... See it go through the slicer? Nice. So what we should have is stuff. We've got some dough, we have some bread, and we have some bread slices. All right, nice. So I think what I may do here is, do I want to do... Yeah, I mean, if I do forced round robin, it'll back up. So this is fine. I think I'll be okay. So let's go ahead and just run some more flour in. Okay, and yes, there's the... I need to set up the Destructomatic over there. But... Yep, see, there we go. Now I've got some... So we're getting bread, and we're getting dough. Now the dough... Now I need dough for other things, right? So let's go back here to REI for a minute. So wheat dough is used for cakes and bread. Okay, butter dough, that's wheat and powder and stuff. Chocolate sugar dough is egg or egg powder and stuff. Okay. Pumpernickel, it's like, that's actually wheat and stuff as opposed to... Oh yeah, or wheat flour. Okay, I can mix it with flour. Okay, but that'll just actually I'll go get the wheat and grind it just like I'm doing over here. That will make more sense. Salt dough. It's the same type of thing. I could have sworn dough was used a little bit more often than it is, but now I can craft it into cake. I can craft it into slime balls. which is important. You can bake it into bread, obviously. Right, it's used for pasta. I need the dough for pasta. Okay. Also, dough is used in, well, dumplings, apparently. So, yeah, with meats and veggies and stuff. So yes, the dough is useful for other things. Okay. Nice. So we get some bread slices, we've got some bread, and we have some dough. Nice. All right, so let's just throw a little bit more bread into the, or a little more wheat into this. In fact, let's just grab all of that wheat. Okay, throw that in there. Also, is this... Okay. I'm going to let that run. I need to go get some lava. I don't think I have any in my inventory here. I'm going to get some lava so I can set up a cauldron. I don't technically need a cauldron, but it keeps... well, I've got fire tick off, so that's not a big deal. Which is fine. Everything's going to be great. It's going to be fun. All right, so lava's over here. Okay. What I should do is I've got that lava drop-off point over there. I should set up a quick and easy, hey, I need lava place, you know. Something where I can get it and do stuff with it. All right, now this is going to be great. So let's, what am I doing? Oh, right, I need a cauldron. Cauldron, there we go. Again, you don't need a cauldron, but I prefer to use a cauldron. Just, it makes life a little bit nicer. All right. It's a little bit less dangerous in some ways. All right, so now, again, the seeds are going to fall through there. And now we've got all sorts of bread, apparently. Yeah, because sometimes when you grind it, you will get multiple bits of flour. There's I don't know, what's like a 25% chance, something like that. So you'll get more flour than, more than one flour. You get like 3. But that's awesome. So now we've got plenty of bread and plenty of bread slices. Okay. Why is that important? Now, bread slices, right? A bread slice is what's used to make sandwiches, right? So with sliced tomatoes and cabbage leaves, right? Or yeah, so tomatoes and I mean you've got 14 different things here. Any sort of right, beetroots and mutton, right? Just a mix of veggies and stuff, or, you know, glowberry jam, which I don't have any of that stuff going yet. Cheese, I don't have that happening yet, obviously. You know, make a cheese sandwich, or you cook it, and then you get grilled cheese, which is delicious, right? But, right, you get bread slices, right, bread and butter, right? So there's lots of good stuff here. But if we jump back to the beginning, right, let's look at like this sandwich. It's lettuce and tomato sandwich. It restores 5 food and what is that? 6.5 hunger. Look what a golden carrot does, right? Golden carrots are 3 food I think a little bit more stamina, perhaps. But this also includes the nourishments buff, which I think keeps your hunger from going down for like 3 minutes. Right? So that's awesome. Right? So yeah, so that is going to be the idea, is we're going to have ourselves, based off of this, we'll be able to then build a sandwich shop. But I need to get all of the output going over there, which unfortunately I think is going to be a problem for future me. I do want to, however, set this filter. Okay. Don't particularly need to, but it's just nice. All right. Cool. So is this, let's double check. Oh, darn it. I do want to double check and see if that hopper is done. Okay. Not quite. All right, we'll let it finish doing its thing. Just to get the rest of that wheat processed. So, yeah, it should be fine, right? Yeah, it should be. And yeah, I was going to take out that section of floor. Having the black and white there may not be a bad idea. But that's okay. We'll take it out. May just leave it spruce. I don't know. We'll do something with it. And obviously I need to do something. Well, this whole building needs help, right? But yeah. Nice. Yeah, so we're going to have... Right. Actually, we'll just search for sandwich. So that's a saddle. That's totally different. But yeah, you can see these sandwiches. Heck, hey, a cheese and sausage biscuit, which I would need biscuits. I'm not but cheese sandwiches, chorus fruit jam, egg and hash browns. That's potatoes and eggs, man. That's, you know, that ack. Well, that's bad. That's supposed to crash. No, not supposed to crash. Crashing is not the most fun you can have in the world, right? Absolutely not. All right, so let's get back in there. Sorry about that. That's just silly. Maybe don't click that link. Yes, that would be the wise thing. Do not click that link. It would be bad and also not good. All right. All right, but anyway, so sandwich. All right, obviously ice cream sandwiches, also great, but yeah, these especially bacon sandwich, you know, BLT, which means okay, I would need bacon, which is easy, right? Well, easy, yeah, it's pigs, right? You slice up pork, and you get bacon. I mean, you could use just cooked pork chops as well, but you cook up some bacon and it turns into a sandwich, right? And that's, look at all that nourishment, right? So yeah, this is, okay, sandwiches are not the greatest food, but okay, I mean, the sausage biscuit sandwich, absolutely good stuff. Sausage and cheese biscuit sandwich, yeah, those are good, right? So, but yeah, we can do some good things. But even just with the Uh, oh, check. There's with chicken, right? Even if it's just a lettuce and tomato sandwich, just a vegetable sandwich, whether it's beetroot or I guess tomatoes do better. But yeah, you do a lettuce and tomato sandwich, and that's better than golden carrots, right? Because golden carrots again are, well, the saturation is a little bit higher on golden carrots, but the haunches they restore isn't quite as good. So, and of course, there's the nourishment enchantment. So, cool, cool. So next time, oh yeah, next time we'll build a train to bring wheat over here, and we'll deal with some other things. But I like it. We'll this will work. We can absolutely make this work. Okay. Yep. Yep. So the other thing I'm going to do, okay, is we'll run. Obviously, we've got the belts coming in over here. We'll bring everything up, okay, which I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do that, but it's doable one way or another. We'll set up output here so that I can run trains across and pick up all that stuff for the sandwich shops and the pasta shops and all of that stuff. So yeah, this will be great. This will be really great. And get rid of that. Okay. Oh, you know, I'm excited. I love this stuff. I love the automation. And, you know, yeah, I'll need to. We'll close this off. So I'll put a back wall here. Though I may take some. I've got some glass, right? I may take some spruce. Let's see. If I would do spruce glass, or spruce windows. I know I had spruce windows here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, which requires glass. Okay. Yeah. Spruce windows. Okay. Jeez. Also requires planks. Just saying. Sure. We'll grab. That's probably too many, but that's fine. Right, so I could put. I was kind of hoping that was not that dark, but I'm wrong on that. Okay. Windows. Yeah, so there's copper and there's spruce. Yeah, and oak. Yeah, the spruce windows are just really dark. Wow. Also, I can't really see. I guess from down here I can kind of see what's happening on those belts. But yeah, I wish it was the spruce color. Right, the spruce plank color all the way instead of looks like the log color. Okay. But theoretically, I could see, if I get up on the counter, right, I could definitely see stuff going through there. But that's all right. All right, yeah, so we'll block off back here behind it so that we're not looking back at all the machinery. And whatever else goes through here, it'll be, I think this is going to be okay, right? Just, yeah, that window. Yeah, I mean, I could do that, or I could. Oh, darn it. I don't have silk touch. All right, that's fine. Just break those. Yeah, I could move this pillar over that way and or something and just kind of go like that. So yeah, there's also one window. I should be done. I should be done. I'm not done, but I should be done. There is a spruce, something I want to try here. There's a sizable spruce plank window. Requires a window base. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm out of sticks. Well, that's easily solved, I suppose. Okay. So let's try this again. Striped spruce window? No. Not stripped spruce. Planks. Okay. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing the fact I'm not in a crafting table. Okay. All right. And now let's go ahead and craft the... Oh. No, I had that. Totally had that. Okay, right? One of those in there. One of these on each. Oh, no, I actually just crafted the windows. Okay. So. Oh, nice. That is nice. All right. Okay, so if I want to craft up more of those, obviously I need more window bases. Okay, which is going to require a lot more sticks than I have. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. And the crafting grid would be helpful, yes. Okay. Craft a bunch of those. And, oh yeah, we could do a 4-pane window. We could do a split one. But, okay, we're just going to do solid here. Okay. Which is great. I can do that. Right? So I can just fill in like that. Right? Right? Ah, darn it. Oh, I have to break them. Oh. Those ones don't break. Perfect. So much the better. Nice. And then I wonder if I can do a spruce glass door. Not spruce bark. I don't want to do spruce bark. Yeah. Oh, which needs more panes, which I can have. Perfect. Right, so if I can then take the spruce glass door. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that is lovely. In fact, I could even theoretically, I need to stop. I need to stop. I'm not stopping, but I do need to stop. Right, I could take this all the way down like so. It's a thing. I don't think I'd like it. I mean, it's not bad. I kind of feel like I need a little bit of, like here, this is fine. I actually, maybe that's okay. I think I want to change the floor out from under it, but otherwise, okay, it's not bad. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, definitely some things to play with here, but the long and the short is we now have a working bread machine. And that is great. And yeah, once I close this off, put in a ceiling, you won't see any of the machinery. It'll just be here. And if I don't have honey. If I had honey, I could replace all of this with honey and just put some villagers back here, right? That would be cool, right? But you know, like a villager, just hey, this is the dude. He's minding the store, right? That would totally be a thing, I suppose. All right. Nice. Okay. Cool. In fact, I could even probably want solid doors, but put some doors back here to, so that I can have access to the back of the farm. But I like it. I like it. And said this is actually surprisingly compact. Right? Is it perfect? No. No, I'm sure it could be made better. But hey, this works. It's not fast, certainly. But I don't need it to be fast. Right? Because it's just gonna go on automatic, and it's not like I'm gonna need sandwich stuff all the time. And it's just as the other stores grow up, right? And they need bread slices. Some will need bread. Some will need dough. Right? This will work out great. And obviously there's a lot more dough that I am not making, right? I'm not making butter dough. I'm not making chocolate sugar dough or pumpernickel, stuff like that, right? Pizza dough, which is salt dough and a press, right? Okay, cool. If I wanted to make salt dough, that's something else, right? But I like it. We're doing great here. All right. Well, I'm going to stop rambling. Let's go ahead and call it. I want to thank all of you for joining me today. The automation's fun. We'll get the train done next week on next stream. Also, special shout out to my supporters over there at musicfreegaming.com. But yeah, we'll get the train done next week or next stream, and we'll see if I can finish getting this building done. And obviously the output stuff. So that'll be good. Yes, you saw the supporters go by at musicfreegaming.com. If you sign up and become a monthly supporter, I'll put your name in the credits over there. But supporters also, aside from being in the credits, you get early access to the podcast that's out today, or was out yesterday. Everyone else will get to see it tomorrow. You get discounts on merch, all that good stuff. So check that out, musicfreegaming.com. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming, signing off.